our favorite day of the week. It is Wine Down Wednesday, thanks to the Sarasota Manatee Originals. And we're shaking things up, literally, a little bit today. With Pilar's Rum, Nick and Kyle are here to talk to us about it. And I am embarrassed to admit, all of us apparently have not passed literature because we've called it Pilar,
and Pilar.
Well, Pilar is correct, but the bottom line is, this relates to Ernest Hemingway, and none of us knew it. Nick, I'm embarrassed.
Well, we're partners with Ernest Hemingway's family. Our distillery home is in Key West, and we also have a second home in Lakeland, so we're a true Florida company. The family, the Hemingway family, is really involved. They're at the distillery in Key West several times a year with their own book signings and supporting our brands. They just went over to Germany as we're opening up Europe with Kyle and Patrick Hemingway Adams, the great-grandson of Ernest, was there, and yeah, they're really involved with us.
So is Papa's Pilar, how does the character name and the Hemingway tie in?
Hemingway's self-bestowed nickname was Papa, so if you saw him in a bar and you said, "Mr. Hemingway, would you like a cocktail?" He'd be like, "Call me Papa."
Now they say call me Daddy, but that's very different.
And Pilar was the name of his boat and the nickname of his second wife.
Oh, I love everything about this. So creative. It's much more fun.
Educational show.
Exactly. See, we don't just have cocktails, we learn at the same time. All right, well, thank you for the backstory.
Yeah.
We love our Florida companies. Kyle, we love to know what to mix drinks with well, and you're going to kind of do a riff on an espresso martini.
Yeah. So we're kind of thinking outside the box, trying to show how you can showcase rum in different ways, shapes, forms, and fashions, right?
Okay.
Not everything has to be used with pineapple or OJ. Right?
Absolutely. We love that.
Although it's not bad that way.
No, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Linda's a very big rum fan, so she's very excited. All right, show us how you make the drink.
Sure. So we're going to take a little bit of our Papa's Pilar Dark, some white creme de cacao, and then I actually have some fresh espresso I brewed this morning at my house.
These are like my favorite things all combined together.
Yeah.
All right, so I love the fact that we are using rum differently. Either of you could answer this. What is it about the dark rum that is a nice substitute or an addition in an espresso martini?
Well, typically in your espresso martinis, you're using vanilla vodka, right?
Okay.
So when you're doing that, yeah, you're getting the vanilla flavors, but that's really all you're getting out of it. Our dark rum has lots of hints of like cocoa. It's also got some chocolate hints to it too, some dark fig. So it builds those flavors in a profile where it's going to be something a little bit more complex, something that's a little bit more silkier. It's got a better mouthfeel to it, versus something that's going to be basically just espresso with some coffee liqueur.
Right. Here's what I love about it is that with just 3 mixers, you can make a much more complex and fabulous drink if we use your dark rum.
No, absolutely. And, you know, for those of you that don't have espresso at your house, there's another thing you can definitely use, and it's Owen's up here. Owen's got this amazing espresso mix, pre-mixed, ready in a can.
Interesting.
Ready to go. You can find it at ABC. So it's a great direct substitute if you don't, like me, have an espresso machine.
Got it. Do you ever use cold brew, or is that too watery?
My wife does a lot.
Okay, I was going to say, my friends use cold brew in their espresso drinks, too. So you can see the side of the Owens can there, and you said that's found at area liquor stores as a mixer?
ABC.
Great.
I think Publix has it as well.
Okay, what a great hint.
Nice.
Yeah, it is, because a lot of us aren't brewing espresso, and I try not to brew espresso at night, which is when I typically drink drinks. So that doesn't... Espresso martinis will keep you up for a while. All right, here comes the magic noise. While Kyle does his shaking, Nick, let's talk about where we can find you at Set the Bar. What is Set the Bar all about?
Set the Bar is going to be our 4th year participating in it. It's a great charity, all based around local mixologists and restaurants. We pair with mixologists and the restaurants. It's a cocktail competition, but it's more than that, right? You're also setting the bar for families in need and children's services, and it's a great day out at Ed Smith Stadium, the Baltimore Orioles spring training facility, but it's also for a great cause, and we're really excited. It's our 4th year. It's one of the best events in Sarasota.
It is a great event. It's coming up on April 14th, 7 p.m. This is sponsored by Sarasota Manatee Originals, so you go to their website, eatlikealocal.com, for tickets, but thanks to Papa's Pilar for being one of the sponsors of the event as well, and it's certainly all for a good cause. And just a really nice night to walk around, enjoy your friends, your community, and a chance to be at Ed Smith Stadium.
I think we owe it to our mixologist to taste this.
I think we do as well. It would be rude not to.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy
Cheers.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
Cheers
Day.
to a Florida company going international. We are very proud of you for that.
Thank
Always
you.
wonderful to say homemade in
Oh
Florida.
my, this is nice.
These are Linda's favorite things combined into one. Little rum
Back later.
and a little espresso. A wonderful start to Valentine's Day. Support our Florida and local companies. You can go to papaspilar.com for more information on their award-winning line. All right, we'll be back after this to wrap up a happy Valentine's show. Cheers.
Cheers.